Alright guys, I just turned it on. So what I've noticed is that, let me see, show you. This thing here, okay, so when you hear that sound, it's gonna turn on the pilot light. When it turns off, I mean the whole thing, when it turns off, it's gonna turn on the pilot light. And in few seconds, the flame will start, okay? And what has been happening last night is it keeps on turning off after like 5 minutes. Okay, so now the flame started, and right now it's 64 upstairs. It's really cold. Anyways, let's turn this back on. So what I found out is, or was, this thing here, this pipe, this flexible pipe, was actually full of water. That's really bad, because this one is called pressure switch. What it does is it it uses the air to actually trip this pressure switch, okay? And then it will turn on or turn off the furnace. And then what I did is I took this out, and look, I've already reduced some of the water here. Yeah, so, and look at the dirt I got from the pipes. Yeah, there's another pipe here that I also cleaned up. And this one is the main culprit. See this thing? There's a clean out opening here where I actually insert that thing. Yeah, all right. So this was clogged. This was clogged, that thing. So I made an improvement about 4 years ago because I could not insert that thing. So I cut it out. I bought a much more curved corner, so, or elbow. It's much more easier to clean. But yeah, when I tried inserting it, I finally heard the water came out from there. Wow. So this one was also full of water, and then yeah, this one as well. I had to remove this. It was really full of dirt as well. Yeah. So you know, this house is about from 2006. I've cleaned it twice. Today was the second time. All right. So let's see. There's still a flame there. So we'll see. So yep, let's go up and let's take a look at the temperature. It's gonna take a while because we've been on 64 65 F for like what, since midnight, like noon, sorry, midnight, like 12. Yeah, let's see, let's go up. Okay, it's 68. We'll get back here, we'll see. Set it to 68. Oh, I set it to 68. No, I was wrong. I set it to 71. Yeah. So hopefully this thing will keep on running. Yeah. Okay. Like what I said earlier, it turns off like after 5 minutes. So another thing that I'd like to tell you is this is where it will help you debug the issue. Okay. Let's see. Let's turn off the light. You'll see there a solid red light. But last night the LED pattern was 3 short blinks and 1 long blink. And then according to the legend here, so the first number is actually the short beeps, and then the second digit is actually for the long beep. So it's 3-1. It helped me figure out where the problem actually is. So it's the pressure switch, and I had to Google to find out how the pressure switch looks like. And yeah, I found out from Google, and then that's what I saw. But then also, that's not the only thing that I did last night. I went out, I used that same tool, that metal thing that I showed you, and then the fan was running, right? But there was no air coming out there. So I had to go out, and then I tried inserting. Oh, that's wet. Look at that, it's wet. This one is wet. So I went out and then inserted that tool, and then I poked something, and then suddenly the air blasted. Yeah. So I think it's it's the condensation, and it then froze, maybe because it's like 10 degrees outside right now, Fahrenheit. Okay, it's not Celsius, it's Fahrenheit here in Chicago. Yeah, that's wet. That's wet. Wow. Okay, so there were many problems that I had to fix last night. That's the first one I fixed, and then I thought it was fixed, and it still turned off. So it's like, what's going on here? Maybe I really should call an HVAC expert. But then I decided, you know what? Let me take a look at these pipes. This one was clean. This one is clean. I took everything out. Yeah, this one. And then also, when I took this out, right, I blew air. Oh my god, I heard water. I was like, what? Why is there like a bubble happening? So that's the reason why I had to remove this. And when I took this out, a lot of water came out. So that's why. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Hopefully it will never fail anymore. We will find out later. Yep. So yeah, and then yeah, like what I said, water was preventing the air from passing through this one, which prevented the opening and closing of the relay. Yeah. I think that's pressure switch is also a relay. Anyways, yeah, I'm so happy that I think it's really finally fixed. The main culprit was like this, it's clogged, so water doesn't know where to go, right? So that's why this was filled with water. This one was filled with water as well. Yeah. Alrighty guys, I think it's really fixed.